shot. There's a bomb on a bus. If it drops below 50, it blows up. What do you do?
The game began with the ultimate test.
Where's Jack? Where do you think?
Now,
Stay on or get off.
Get off.
This is much better.
he's the only solution.
Pop quiz. You have a hair trigger aimed at your head. What do you do?
Keanu Reeves.
What do you do?
Speed, rated R. Starts Friday, June 10th at theaters everywhere.
Summer's just about here, but don't panic. If you get on the Ultra Slim Fast plan today, you could lose 10 pounds in a month. The plan's easy. The calories have been counted, the fat grams have been computed. You don't even have to think about nutrition. It's all in there. A shake for breakfast, one for lunch, a sensible dinner, even candy bars as snacks. So start today. By the time the weather heats up, you could look really hot. Ultra Slim Fast. Come on, start today. You could lose 10 pounds in a month.
This is the showroom where we sell the most Ford trucks. It's called the real world, and the only salesman is the truck itself. In fact, our trucks have sold so many people on Ford, we have more repeat buyers than any other truck, which isn't surprising. Because at Ford, we've always figured that if you make a habit of building better trucks, people will make a habit of driving them. Ford F-Series. For 17 straight years, the best-selling trucks are built Ford tough.
Common courtesy. It's coming back. Take collect calls. Instead of 0, now you can dial 1-800-COLLECT. Save the people you call up to 44%. Question, who is the fossil that is still gonna dial 0? Hey, dude, I could have saved you some cash on this call, but what do I care? We're getting the band back together. Hey, Slick, you could have spoken for a lot less by dialing 1-800-COLLECT.
Even to Seattle? Thanks, phone dude.
Tuesday, it all comes down to the season finale. With a surprise so spectacular, we don't want to give anything away. Watch and judge for yourself. The season finale of NYPD Blue. Tuesday, viewer discretion advised.
Billy Crystal's a city slicker.
I think you look like one of the village people.
Who's not at home on the range.
City folk.
He's finding out that the great outdoors...
Did you see how leathery he was? He was like a saddlebag with eyes.
Time to turn in.
Good night.
Just may not be so great.
Rope him. I have a roping disability.
Billy Crystal.
I'm on vacation!
Jack Palance, City Slickers.
Kill anyone today?
They ain't over yet.
1 week from tonight at 8:30, 7:30 Central here on ABC.
Out to play!
Hot. Sun.
Hot.
Play.
Hotter. Thirst.
Quench it. Quench it.
Gatorade Thirst Quencher. The optimal formula to quench it now.
Absorb faster than water.
Guzzle it. Nothing's more effective
When you've got a big thirst.
Only one way to quench it.
Gatorade Thirst Quencher.
Scientifically tested, athletically proven. Nothing works better than Gatorade Thirst Quencher.
For that deep down body thirst.
When you start your day at 10,000 RPM, you need a healthy breakfast. But there's this part of me that still gets revved up over frosting. Nothing but sweet frosting. I try to steer clear of fat and salt, but I keep veering towards that great taste of frosting.
Slow down there. With Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats, you can have it all. For the adult in you, whole grain wheat, 98% fat-free, no salt added. For the kid in you, lightly frosted, great taste.
It's important to know what really drives you. The frosting!
It's been a benchmark of quality in America for over 25 years, but it isn't reserved for the privileged few. It has air conditioning, power windows and door locks, AM/FM cassette with 4 speakers, and much more. But it isn't an expensive luxury car. It's the Toyota Corolla Silver Anniversary Extra Value Package with savings of up to $700. The Toyota Corolla. You can't buy a more impressive car for less.
Some people will do anything to bring home the fresh taste of Chi-Chi's Chunky Restaurante Salsa.
May I help you?
Salsa, Inspector. I'll need many more samples here, please.
What they should know is that famous Chi-Chi's recipe made with real vegetable chunks is available at the store. Chi-Chi's, the only leading salsa from a real Mexican restaurant.
Now the hot salsa, please.
And try Chi-Chi's refried beans.
You can plan on being late for work.
All this week. Here's why.
This week, Good Morning America will be heading north to Alaska, the land of the midnight sun.
We'll spend the whole week exploring America's largest state, practically a country of its own.
So join us for the adventure you've always wanted to take.
Be a part of the great Alaska adventure on Good Morning America.
This week, here on ABC.
Turning points we all face with some of our favorite people. Charles Barkley, Loretta Lynn, Jimmy Carter, James and Sarah Brady. Relive some of the surprising and unexpected moments that changed their lives. Join us for Moments of Truth, a turning point you will never forget. Wednesday at 10, 9 Central.
Now at Pep Boys, air conditioning system check for only $19.99.
Come to Pep Boys and drive away happy.
Grooming your child for greatness. Tomorrow at 5 on Channel 2 Action News.
To a 7-year-old, velocity, mass, and momentum aren't as interesting as the song on the radio. And crash test dummies don't go on family vacations. But the people who buy Volkswagen Jettas do. That's why the new Jetta has dual airbags, front and rear crumple zones, side impact beams, and a rigid passenger safety cage. Velocity, mass, and momentum don't mean much to children, and we plan on keeping it that way. For a limited time, you can lease a Volkswagen Jetta for just $199 a month.
Every time you cold start your car without Slick 50 protection, metal grinds against metal in your engine. With each turn of the ignition, you do unseen damage. Because at cold startup, most of the oil is down in the pan. But Slick 50's unique chemistry bonds to engine parts. It reduces wear up to 50% for 50,000 miles. So get Slick 50 while there's still time. Slick 50 engine formulas, the world's #1 selling engine treatments.
With millions of Americans still enjoying the convenience of their local True Value, it's clear a lot of folks can't be bothered traveling to one of those out-of-the-way hardware warehouses. It's True Value's spring sale. Get a Lufkin power tape for just $6.97 and a Rubbermaid trash can for only $7.77.
Price check, aisle 300, please.
True Value. Help is just around the corner.
Oh, Bob, look! What do I think? I don't know.
What's the use of even trying? You can't get a break.
New Tempest 2000.
What's that?
Only on the Jaguar 64-bit Biotard. Do the math.
The king of gamblers.
What was it, stud? No, I think I prefer draw. Just kidding.
The queen of hearts.
You were good. No, you weren't just good. You were very good.
The jack of all trades.
$1 million to the winner.
They're all trying to give each other the royal flush. Maverick, a Richard Donner film, rated PG. Starts Friday, May 20th.
Saturday.
I'm not worried about earthquakes. Should I be?
Separate fact from fiction with host Martin Sheen.
If you think you're safe from earthquakes because you don't live in California, chances are good that you are wrong.
Earthquakes, the terrifying truth. Then, it's an all-new look at the greatest events in television history, from once-in-a-lifetime pairings...
Man, that's pretty.
...like Elvis and Frank, to TV's most popular series. A galaxy of today's biggest stars host the 40th anniversary of ABC. After Earthquakes, the terrifying truth, Saturday on ABC.
Outlasts the Energizer battery. It keeps going and going.
Because many places in the world come with crowbars as standard equipment, the new Volkswagen Jetta comes with an anti-theft alarm system as standard equipment too. For a limited time, you can lease a Volkswagen Jetta for $0 down payment and just $199 a month. So if you really want one, Now you can afford your own.
When you want a hot meal without a big deal, what are you gonna pick? Hot Pockets. When a hungry bunch shows up for lunch, what are you gonna pick? Hot Pockets.
Hot Pockets, filled with delicious pepperoni pizza, chicken and cheddar, or ham and cheese in a crispy pocket.
When it's late at night and you want a tasty bite, what are you gonna pick? Hot Pockets.
The hot meal in a pocket.
What are you gonna pick? Hot Pockets.
Try Lean Pockets too.
Howdy.
Woody.
We ain't from around here.
Really?
Keeper.
Damn, that looks like it hurt.
They're unstoppable.
Look, Mom, cowboys!
Unpredictable. And unbeatable.
Maybe we ought to show them how old Pancho Villa used to make guys talk. Our friend here is not wearing any underpants.
The Cowboy Way. Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, June 3rd at theaters everywhere.
Big odors lurk in small places.
Stick it to 'em with stick-ups.
Big odors linger in small places.
Stick it to 'em with stick-ups.
Concentrated Airwick Stick-Ups stop big odors in small places. Airwick Stick-Ups.
Stick it to 'em.
Come on along and head for the mountains of Bush Beer. Head for the mountains, it's cold and it's smooth and it's waiting for you. Come on, head for the mountains of Bush Beer.